Jet. I interviewed the whole Power cast last week in Durham.
I go through up.
Hell yeah. Huh?
Like,
Damn, I got
you know what I like?
Okay.
What?
Really motivate.
Yes. People tell me that shit all the time, bro. Man, I be having so many people come up to me in the street.
You're gonna get the resources,
right?
And eventually the sponsorships.
Oh yes. Thank you so much. Yes, dude. People love being around my ass, bro. I can't keep people off of me, nigga.
Like you say, you just changed the way you started viewing things.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. That's facts. Okay. Best podcast, North and South, Sports Betters Media. I am Hip Hop Mag, Raleigh Podcast Studios. Hey, man, we got a special guest in the building. One time for Big Scott, man. What's up with it?
Yeah, what up?
Up, boy? All right. How you doing? How your day going?
My dog.
All right.
And thank you for having me. I appreciate you, by the way.
Yes,
Congrats
sir.
on everything.
Thank you so much. Let them know where you're from and what area code you're repping, Jack.
Yo, man, I am from Brooklyn, New York.
Ah.
Saying 718.
Yeah.
917. Whenever you want to be, but I am from Brooklyn. Shout out to New York City.
Right. Now, let us know a little bit about yourself and how you got started in this game.
So for me, a lot of people know me for like wearing different hats. So right now we just like relaunched doing the music and just putting it out there so people see we have the ability to drop music.
Good.
I have a company called More Value Entertainment, so that's part of why we're like pushing the music. We just want to show artists like if you're gonna work with us or eventually over time sign with us, be managed by us, marketed by us.
Yeah.
We just want you to be able to be willing to work. So
yes,
if I'm willing to work, I want the same thing.
That's right.
And in regards to like more bookings, that is our agency that I have. So we do events, promotion, listening parties. That's how I actually got my buzz. Just doing that, and then Day Summit is the festival that I founded. So that's what I own. So through that, I was able to create like a South by South inspired festival because I realized in New York City we didn't have that. Like all the labels are there, a lot of influences are there, but we just didn't have that type of format. So created that, and we've been able to independently raise $25,000 to give away to like high school students to help out in the community.
Very good.
Since we started, and it's just all been independent. So I'm blessed that I've had the opportunity to work with people and connect. And I've been connected with people from like back in like high school. I've been really always into music, and I've been like popular in high school. And then in college, I was popular too. I went to John Jay College, and I was really active in the CUNYs, and I started a college tour back then. So that's how I really got started. Beansless tours, what a lot of people know me for. That was a college tour. Did, and we did events at like Howard University, University of Northern Texas. Stony Brook, CUNY. So that's what I got on my name, throwing events and parties.
Let's talk about all the big artists that you've collaborated with over the years. How'd you do that, and how's it been going?
So we've had the opportunity to so I booked Coi Leray before she blew up. I gave her first headline show at SOBs.
Wow.
So that helped us, allow us to grow within the community. We definitely helped people open for her. We've definitely also had people open for the baby when he ran to New York. So when he did his first sold out show at SOBs, I booked a couple of openers on that bill. So I helped with that. Lotto ran to New York. I booked a couple of the openers for that bill as well.
You a bad boy.
Dude, gracie guys.
Yeah, I'm fucking with you. I don't give a damn.
So that's that little tech that we gave one of his first headline shows. And artists like Davies, A Boogie, I've been blessed with. I got good relationship with promoters.
Right.
So the way people could trust me to book some of the openers, you know that if Scott has a slot, or if they need assistance with booking some openers, I could deliver. And
with that comes a lot of hate, right? Because you deal with a lot of different people. They might not want their way or have it their way. And you have to stand on business at the end of the day. What do you got to say about that?
Like I said, people are going to be people. That's the thing that I just learned over time to understand. Like, I can't be upset if who you are. I just don't have to do business with you.
Right.
I don't have to change your way. You know what I'm saying? When you're ready to change or see a different outlook, you work it out on your own time.
Yes, sir.
But if the promoter has a certain type of structure, then I got to go by that.
That's
or
right.
If I got a certain thing, I got to go by it. And if it doesn't work, it's okay. Like, you're not forced to do it.
Right. Because if it were easy, everybody would be doing it.
Yeah. So I like it. And I like being able to create the opportunities.
That's right.
It's not easy to get these situations or to find something you can trust, you know? So like when you find something you can trust, whether it makes mistakes or change, ain't no platform gonna be perfect.
Nah,
but as long as you can be trustworthy. That's all that matters to the people.
That's right. That's right. You have spoken. You have spoken, my friend.
Yeah, pride myself in just trying to make sure, like,
right, business stay on business.
I fix it.
Right.
And, if I say something's gonna be a certain way,
Mm-hmm.
we just make sure we do the best we can to make sure it happens.
That's all you can do. Now, how is juggling doing music, events, and promoting your artist going? How do you do all of that and just keep that?
I know they say like a jack of all trades, a master of none, and the reason why I say that's true is because you gotta acquire certain skill sets, or something has to be like systematic in order for it to be regular. Like, I've been doing events for a good amount of time.
Yeah, I can tell.
Through the grace of God, I got a good team to where, let's say if I want to perform today, Chrissy might run the show, or JD might run the show, to where I can be a rapper. Like, I've had times like prior to me releasing music, where I just wanted to be a rapper today.
Wow.
And Drew was the person that managed the show. I booked all the performers. Yeah. And I booked the radio, I booked the headliner, and I had nothing to do with the show. Like, my team told you, this is the lineup, this is the order, this is what it is, and I just was chilling.
Scott, what's the biggest thing you're noticing as far as this change going on in music, media, and just the world we live in today? What's the biggest thing you're noticing?
I'm realizing that within all of this stuff, it's just understanding how things operate, just how to like connect with people.
Yep.
And just really push your brand. I think a lot of us just are creative, which is cool, but you still have to understand how these things work, how to build relationships, how to understand the interests of others to appeal to them, especially if you want them to believe in your vision.
That's
and how to get people to believe in your vision. And if something goes wrong, how do we continue to keep it going?
That's right. What's the biggest message you want to give to all the up and coming artists out there that really don't know how to connect, really don't know how to network? Where do they start at?
I just say, like, start wherever you at. You know, I think a lot of times, like, people just overlook and they don't realize that you're not gonna get it right on the first try. Like,
because this is what I'm saying. You have a lot of artists that they go straight in with this promotion, buying fake followers, buying fake views, and they think it's helping them out, but it's hurting them in the end.
Yeah. So what I would say is, it's like, because they do those things, but what they don't understand as well is, like, if you're gonna do that, like, I don't think you need to, but if you decide that you want to do that, and go down that model, because again, you can't force somebody to do anything. Like, you can tell them, hey, you should go this way, and if they want to go left, they're gonna go left no matter what. So if you decide to go that way, I just feel like you got to understand you're gonna be spending a lot of money.
That's right.
That look up.
And
also, if you don't make actual real connections, then it's not gonna match. You know, because promoters are booking some artists. Let's say you got 100,000 followers. I'm expecting you to be able to at least book 15 to 30 people for a show.
Yes, sir.
Minimum. You know, so if you got 100,000 followers and you can't pull that,
and you can't even come on, fam. Like, you got all these followers, but you can't even get 5 people in the seat.
Correct. So we do question it. So I just advise artists, if you're gonna do that, understand that you are gonna spend a lot of money.
Yes, sir.
Go over budget. And you are gonna have to. Let's say if you was only able to afford 1 or 2 events to attend a month. Now you got 100,000 followers. You expect it to be at 5 to 20 events a month.
Come on now.
Because you have to now integrate it with real followers. You know, so you got to be mindful of things you do. Like, I'm really big on meeting people. Like, I go to cities, I meet people in person. I connect. I go to events. I might go to 10 to 20 plus events a month.
And they don't even know, Scott, that Instagram is ghosting their account on the low. Like, when you go to post, and can't nobody see shit. You see what I'm saying? Until they hit your page.
Because
you're not promoting no more.
That, and you just don't have a good amount of people that's engaging with it for us to know, or however Instagram is working, for them to like really recognize, like, okay, this account is getting traction.
You feel me?
Because you still got to get engagement.
You still got to get the engagement. That's right. Biggest thing you want people to know about the campaign, Scott? The whole campaign.
About the whole?
Yes.
I just want people to like feel like, if you want to be independent or non-independent, whatever your mission is, I just want you to give it 100%.
Yes, sir.
Because in order for God to break through, like, you got to actually do the work.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have an idea, you could have a vision, you could believe something is big.
Yes.
But if there's no action behind the thought, it's not happening.
And if you ain't doing it for the right reasons, then it's gonna come up short anyway. You better let them know, Scott. That's right. Yeah. Scott, talk to us about the event you have coming up tonight, Road to Days Summit.
So Road to Days Summit is, so shout out to Sinclair, by the way, for being a mentor in my life as well, making me see certain things too.
Very good.
So So Road to Day Summit, the reason why I came up with the concept of that is
Mhm.
I get the opportunity to tour and
Yes, sir.
tons and tons of artists, right?
Yep.
Day Summit is a opportunity that artists can meet, whether it's label reps.
Oh,
So you might perform there and meet somebody that work at Interscope or somebody that work at SoundCloud.
that's right. That's right.
Somebody that work at Apple. Like last year, well, earlier this year, we had people that work at Apple Music.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
set it up a certain way so it's like a big melting pot. You're gonna meet managers, publicists, influencers. You might go to a panel and get some games, some education. But in order for it to work, I still gotta meet dope artists that I could invite back to the city.
Right.
Like New York City, some artists may never get the opportunity to leave New York.
Oh, yeah.
And now they don't know what an artist from Durham or Raleigh sound like.
Right.
So I get blessed to come out here. It's my responsibility to say, look, you should come up top here.
That's a blessing.
You know what I'm saying, come up to New York, meet some people, so now y'all can connect.
That's right.
And now y'all can build.
That's right.
Now a New York artist has met a Raleigh or a Durham artist, a Raleigh artist, and now has met New York. Now they got to travel.
Right.
Now the platform allowed them to be able to connect, but they created the trust from performing at the scouting event.
Oh, okay.
So now they know after going through that, if I go to New York, it's probably even bigger.
You feel me? Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's the whole networking
that's when I'm
part.
Go in. But you got to get there.
But you got to get there.
And we want to know, should we even invite you?
Right.
So,
and it goes back to, you got to invest in yourself, man. You got to, because if you're thinking that you're just going to stay in the city, fine. You see what I'm saying? Fine, but it's more out there that you can do.
Yeah, because the way I got to look at it is saying you never know if you're going to get signed. You don't know that.
Right.
You know but because you don't get signed, does that mean you shouldn't get $1 million?
Right.
So if you know you want to be able to make this a career, or you want to prove to your family and friends or anybody that believe in you that this is something you could truly do and make a living off, you got to put the work in.
You got to put the work in. That's with anything you do in life. What's next for Scott Morris after tonight?
So we got to go to a couple of the cities. We got Delaware coming up, Connecticut, Brooklyn, Jersey. So we're going to a couple of the cities, New Orleans. Definitely doing that. We're doing a Florida run, and then first quarter dropping an EP under the label, so that's cool.
Good.
So we're being able to drop that so that the label has a project under it.
Yep.
And then we go to Texas, and then we're doing Grammy weekend, South by South, All Star weekend.
Very good.
So we just try to hit at least a minimum of 25 to 30 states throughout the year.
That's dope. And stay in relationship with me. You know, man, send me your artists, send me anybody you can send me. I'm on go, dog.
Yeah, this is a dope experience.
Thank you. Let them know where we can find you out on all platforms, Big Money.
You guys can check me out, Life of SMORRIS, Life of S Morris. Check me out there. More bookings is MOR.bookings agency. And then More Value Entertainment, that's the label, the management firm. So we got a lot of things that we have opportunity for. You guys can just tap in.
There we go.
And we excited to be here. I see you guys again when we run back through Raleigh. You got some updates and bring some other artists too.
That's it. All right.
So,
best podcast in the Carolinas, Sports Betters Media. I am Hip Hop Mag, Raleigh Podcast Studios, Scott Morris. Appreciate that, boy. Very good. Very good. I'm going to keep them questions good now. I'm going to keep them questions tight now. Nice and tight.
That's how they get to the 4
Yes. All right. Take a little pit break.